Welcome to our little farm, which I can say now because it's actually legally ours. And that means that I can start to renovate. I begin with the bedroom as planned and I make a fun discovery and one not so fun discovery, but we'll get to that. All of a sudden winter is approaching, so I also need to sort out water for the animals. And it turns out it's right on time. I think I just discovered a wooden floor. That was what I was hoping to find under there. Jackpot! Feels like I won the lottery just now. I have a thing for wooden floors. I'm really dependent on rainwater now that the well water has shown that it contains metals, lead and copper. So for the animals I really need the rainwater, and we have this theory that it might not freeze inside of the old barn. So that's why I want to move the water into the barn, just to ensure that I have water for the animals also when it's freezing temperatures. We'll see how that goes. One done, 3 more to go. I'm not overly concerned about cleaning them because there's been like food grade syrup inside of them. So yeah, they just need to be washed off. But I definitely don't want plastic everywhere. So that's the most important part. Reusing the lid. Now no animals can get into the bin once it's full. Now I'm gonna try my newest tool for moving some water. Oh my god. Ja, det var det här. It's time to take out this floor. I'm very excited. Okay. Den är i så stora bitar. I was wearing a mask now because I wasn't sure what to anticipate underneath of the masonite. It looks like there's timber. That's not what I anticipated. That calls for a little bit more investigation. I found some old wallpaper behind there. Good news are that I didn't find anything that seemed dangerous. In my previous house I had asbestos in the vapor barrier, but here there is no vapor barrier at all, it seems. And it's just timber beneath. I want to tear it all out right now, but I still need the electricity to be removed. So I'm just gonna hold off and do what I can do in the meantime. I am keeping the trims, so that's why I want to mark them so I know where they're going. North facing window. Yeah, should be able to remember that. water is frozen. We got some minus degrees last night. So I'm gonna go and check in the barn if the water in there has stayed above 0. That was not what we were supposed to be doing.
But it's fun.
But it's fun. We are investigating a little bit because we want to know how to think about insulating this bedroom. We've noticed now that it's cold, that it's really cold inside. It doesn't matter how many fires we make or whatever. So I am suspecting that there's no insulation at all in the walls. And what better way to find out than to open up the wall and have a look.
Ja, det tror jag.
Nej.
Ja, det är isolering här nere. Är det någonting? Ja, men den här syllen ser fin ut.
Det gör den. Okay, so there was a little bit of insulation here, but no wind barrier, and the insulation is also not fully covering the inside of the wall, so it's not very efficient, I guess. Behind this wall is where we currently sleep, and I think it's been around 12 degrees in the bedroom at night, so
It's very cozy.
it's very cozy. But yeah, it could be cozier. I haven't got my winter tires on yet, and I've been so lucky, well actually we have been so lucky to get sponsored with this bike from Fido. It looks like it's going to be able to handle the roads right now. It's yeah, going to be fun to try it out. It's the maiden voyage. I had been looking forward to trying this for hauling stuff around the farm and things like that. I had even planned to move some branches and things like that, but right now obviously it's not possible. So you'll get to see much more of this bike, I'm assuming. It might be a little workhorse, we'll see. But now to the first test. I'm back from my errands and I'm really impressed by the bike so far. I felt really safe despite the road conditions, so very happy about that. I didn't cycle too quickly now. I used the eco mode, which saves battery, but there's also turbo mode, which I'm looking forward to using once the weather is a bit better. Right now Fido actually has a sale, so you could go to their website. I'll add the link in the comments, and if you want to make a purchase you can also get an extra discount of 50 euros by using my discount code Anna Lindgren/50. I'll add that in the comments as well so you can find it. And yeah, enjoy the ride in. Time to heat some water for the animals. The fire went out while I was out. See if we can get it started again. So nice to heat up a little bit in front of the fireplace before going out with water and food for the animals. Quite happy I set up a little bit of a water system, yet I do need to bring it inside to heat it up a little bit before I take it back out to them again. And I did find a wooden floor, but I also found no insulation. I don't know if that evens out somehow. Well, a wooden floor is not going to keep me warm, so now I'm planning for the insulation of the bedrooms. I've actually moved out of the 2 bedrooms into the guest room, so I don't have to heat up those 2 rooms, or yeah, I guess they weren't that heated at all actually. But anyway, 1 week ago I was a little bit like, ooh, this is gonna be tough. And 1 week later I actually feel like, you know, I've kind of gotten used to it not being that warm in here. So that's also possible to get used to. Oh, I think there is a cat that wants to come in. Hey, Bamselinan. Woo! She's a cuddly friend. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you soon. Ooh. Hopefully with some progress on the bedrooms. knasigt va?